I vaguely remember leaving this in a bad state yesterday. Like I vaguely remember finishing up the session thinking, ugh, I'm not going to enjoy trying to fix this tomorrow. But yeah, I can't remember really where we're up to now. Let's see. What were a few factions? No one too important though. Festus. Yeah, Festus is just here. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Now we've got a non-aggression with Durthu, so we're not going to get any surprise wood elf in the back, which is good. Yeah, we took out Vlad quite early, so don't have to worry about him. Might as well upgrade that.
Master Engineer.
Oh yeah. No, it doesn't look too bad at all, actually. I think what I was concerned about is the lack of schematics. So yeah, so normally what I do with Elspeth is I play a bit of a evil Elspeth strategy. I think I made a video called Evil Elspeth or something like that if you want to check it out. Or no, I know how to get endless schematics with Elspeth, or how to get infinite schematics or something like that. But the gist of it is that yeah, you can attack the Empire. They're right next to you. They're pretty weak, easy to attack, and you can farm the Empire factions for schematics. Which is what I usually do, but this time we decided to go for a bit more of a role-playing kind of a thing. We did briefly find Avalan heretical, but then we took out Aberheim, purged the heresy, and now we're friends with Aberheim again. We're allies, and I've sort of intentionally made alliances with the Empire factions so that I can't do that, so that I can't attack them. Hey Jay Evans, how you going, buddy? The campaign is going all right, I think, but yeah, as I was just explaining, we're kind of, we're not, in some previous campaigns where I've gone absolutely trying to max out schematics, go as hard as we possibly can. We're not doing that this time. We've got a much more modest schematic income. But as I was talking about last time, you're actually not gated by schematics. You are like right now you need schematics to hire these troops to be able to unlock tier 4, and on tier 1 you need schematics to unlock this sort of stuff. But when you get to tier 2 to unlock tier 3, you're actually gated by growth. You need to get the foundry built, and then as soon as we get to the next tier, in order to unlock the final stuff, I'm pretty sure we need to build another building. I think we need to build this, the non-gunnery school, so we're gated by tier 5 growth. So it's like, so yeah, so we do need more schematics, but the real thing we need is growth and schematics. but growth is the limiting, growth is the gating kind of thing, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I think we've finished this turn. I was just doing a quick little review of things. Let's see how things play out. We've got a couple of armies kind of in force march around the place, but hopefully they're going to be okay.
Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your pleasure.
Offensive alliance, sure. So yeah, so alliances, generally you want to be pretty cautious about going into alliances. So like these alliances have already caused me problems because you know, factions have gone all with Sterling and pulled me into a war with them and that kind of thing. But yeah, just for roleplay reasons, I'm, you know, allowing myself to get alliances with the other Empire factions, and I'm not going to confederate any of the Elector Counts. Just, I don't like to confederate when I'm playing as Empire. I don't like to confederate any of the Elector Count factions because that way they, you know, I don't know. I feel like all of, you know, Stirland, Avaland, Wissenland, like these all like historic, you know, nations within the Empire, and I don't like to see them get wiped out essentially by confederation. So I don't confederate them.
as the Empire demands.
Hey, Androstonus, is this a mode or what is the purpose of this campaign? The main purpose of the campaign is to, well, just have fun, but to test out the Proving Grounds beta AI. So there's, yeah, so I probably should have mentioned this to start the stream again, but there's a Proving Grounds beta branch on at the moment. So you can play normal vanilla, or if you go into properties, and then go to betas and choose the drop down, you can choose the Proving Grounds beta AI. It's only going to be available for another 4 days. It comes down on the 1st of March. So yeah, so it's only going to be available for another 4 days. So if you want to experience it, yeah, you got to opt in now, start a new campaign with no mods.
I will exercise
but
for now.
Yeah, I want to take Carrot Krosiak next turn.
It seems I
Extra
have
movement.
much to consider.
I feel like it probably can just leave this guy here, but I might just respec him out just in case. It's best not to leave anyone in force march unless you really need to for some reason.
Master Engineer, Imperial Scholar. Small but substantial modifications. Never complacent.
Alright, he can take that next turn. I just wanted to quickly take out the greenskins so we can like move on to better things.
Drive on for the Empire. Move.
We're in enemy territory, so we can't get replenishment, but if we move up a little more, we can at least get out of attrition. The lore of gun. Oh no, it's just a play on Elspeth's faction. So Elspeth's faction is all about gunpowder units. You basically get, every time you kill an enemy with one of your gunpowder units, with any of these units, you get schematics, which you can spend on upgrading your gunpowder units to make your gunpowder units even more powerful. And then eventually you can even hire special gunpowder units that are even more powerful than normal gunpowder units. So it's all about, you know, it's sort of like a joke, you know. So Elspeth actually casts Law of Death magic, but I basically never use her Law of Death magic. I pretty much just use her as a user for the Law of Gun. I cast gun on my enemies. Yeah, so as they're coming in here, retaking all these mountain lands on Angram's behalf.
The Slayer, I am Iron Fist. Some call me a kid.
He's going to basically be financing the rebuilding of the Empire with by paying for all of these territories that I've reconquered for him. And then fuck, I don't even know what to do after that. Maybe we should go after the I could go after the Chaos Dwarfs because they've got gunpowder. That means you get more schematics. We've got a lot of armies. We've got both of our main armies over here, and basically no forces left anywhere else.
I will marshal the men by Sigma's right, compelled by good sense.
Kimperbad's got no Kimperbad's got no
Who calls? Yes.
no garrison, which means I don't need an army to take it. I can just walk over there and take it. So I'll do that. So we can sell it.
Standard watch rotation.
So we can sell it back to
Ready. On march.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Yeah, sell it back to Kemperbad. And yeah, I'd like to go after Festus and try to clean him out. Yeah, maybe we should... Yeah, see, we could go after... The Empire's kind of doing alright, you know? We don't really need to worry about it too much. Yeah, we just need to maybe start investing in our infrastructure a bit more. That one we just need to keep pumping growth.
For the Empire.
How much cavalry have we got?
Work to do.
We've got 3 Empire Knights. Okay, that's enough. All right, we'll get rid of this. So we just built the cavalry building, so we're kind of not broke now. Now we'll build the walls. I see a beacon lit in the north. Baal Knight to south, and Kislev calls for aid. I sold Kislev Beckhafen at some point earlier, so Kislev can have aid when it becomes dire enough that they've lost Beckhafen. But unfortunately, we can't help Kislev until after. Oh, actually, Draco calls out for being turned into Kidling. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's an enemy. We've got Draco right here. She's not technically not an enemy yet. Hey, Catatonic. Hey, Winky. Yeah, I think Draco might be the next target. She's convenient, and she's yeah. I thought, oh, the Empire's all doing fine. I forgot about Ostermark. I'm so used to seeing like Ostermark already wiped out. I totally forgot Ostermark is supposed to you know, exist. But yeah, we need Karl Franz to come over here and take out Draco's territory. Yeah, I should have sold Kemperbad to Karl Franz. Anyway, yeah, so we'll start trying to build some economy so we can get this negative 4.7k down a little bit.
Indubitable. Grand inventor.
And yeah, we can keep using Ungram to keep paying for it for a while. Might just yeah, so we can build this wherever we want and get recruitment for Empire Knights temporarily from that, and then just knock it down and change it to the Wizardry one later on. I'm gonna go straight for Wizardry in this one anyway, but yeah.
So many ideas. Spirit Master.
Keep kind of farming Wizardry traits.
Imperial Scholar.
Yeah, we'll keep recruiting new wizards, trying to get better traits, basically trying to get noble. But eventually I want to reform armies with light wizards, get like a heap of light wizards. Guns, indeed.
Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your pleasure.
Nope. We need to be able to declare war on Draco because she's going to be our next gun target. Unfortunately, again, we won't get that many schematics from fighting her.
Warrior of Sigma.
Oh, good. Kalfranz is at war with Kalfranz is at war with the Brass Keep. So yeah, hopefully we can get him to like revive Hockland. Yeah, it's annoying we can't revive factions except through rebellion, which is quite bad. I kind of want to get rid of these knights.
Chaos incarnate.
Yeah, I mean, we could go after him, but
Raise Sigma. Invention is
so walls take 3 turns. Okay,
yes.
we bring this guy back.
This will bolster the nation to strengthen the empire.
Now walls take 2 turns.
Master engineer.
Now walls take 1 turn. There we go. Walls up. It'd be cool if you had the option to revive a settlement if you take their starting faction. If you take their starting settlement, I think you could do that in other Total War games. You can do that with some factions. So that's why I was talking about Karl Franz. So if Karl Franz takes over a faction settlement, like if Karl Franz takes over one of Ostermark's settlements, then he can revive them. Or if you're playing as like certain Chaos factions, if you take over a Norscan settlement, you can revive the natural Norscan ones there. Yeah, but yeah. It's like that with a lot of stuff in Total War Warhammer. Like there's stuff that you could do in older games, but they're not like standard things that everyone can do. But certain factions have that ability, kind of thing. Oh, actually, I'm farming I'm farming warrior priests as well. Just trying to find better traits. We've got cunning. Cunning's not bad. Imperious is not the greatest. Tough is good. Perceptive. Yeah, Perceptive is not a very good trait because I don't think it works. At least it has never worked. Like in Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, and the start of Warhammer 3, Perceptive was always like... Perceptive is like a Lord trait. It gives 15% magic item drop chance to the Lord in battle, so it doesn't do anything on a hero. Yeah, it's pretty much always been that way as far as I know. So yeah, I don't know, unless it's been fixed, unless it was like stealth patched recently or something. Yeah, I believe it's still bugged.
What do you require? Yes.
So we'll replace him with
fury upon them.
this old guy.
Grand inventor.
And yeah, I'm not going to use any growth on these other lands.
Invention is my gift.
We test our metal against them. Rip the wealth from them.
Yeah, we'll sack that.
So many
and
ideas.
Just get a little bit of extra.
I will continue my studies there.
Money.
Time to draw up some plans.
And we'll just place him. This guy.
Protector of the weak. For the Emperor. What orders? By Sigma. I will go.
I don't think that she'll attack. We don't have a non-aggression pact with her, but she really likes us. So I don't think she'll attack us.
Awaiting orders.
For Verena and Nuln. In the borderland of life,
480.
one can lose oneself. For Nuln.
Low. I was going to say we could fight this battle just for fun, but yeah, it's like such a good auto resolve.
Bring them death.
It'd be a shame to waste it. And yeah, again, we'll sack it.
Search this place for artifacts, for lore. Raise our standards here.
All right. Yeah, so Azag's dead now, right? Are they completely wiped out? Yep. And I'm busting at the toilet. Sorry, guys. I just got to quickly to the bathroom. Shall return. Remember that? Excuse me. Yeah, we still need more schematics. We're only getting them quite slowly. I think Fort Oberstyre is pretty safe. Not upgrading that. Yeah, we can't spend any growth anywhere else here because we need to rush growth on the main settlement. Have you got an
I'm Iron Fist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
Yeah, so we're going to let him rebuild his towns, but we want to steal some of his money first. And yeah, I kind of want to get rid of these. I kind of want to get rid of these knights, but
Always scheming.
I wonder if we could.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Let us forge our faith.
I don't know, maybe we should build a separate army here to try and take out the changeling, but I don't know.
pioneer of progress. Bring the corpses.
Regal, yeah. I tried to steal technology but failed. Get rid of him.
Imperial Scholar of the occult.
Right now, hopefully Draco doesn't declare war on us, and we can get the drop on her. I want to attack her, but I don't want her to attack me. Draco.
The dead are thick about you. Welcome.
Wonder if, yeah, I'd like to play a Draco campaign maybe and try to get. No, I love trying to play with allies and trying to get them to, you know, do stuff. We could still declare Middenheim heretical. Because yeah, it might be good to declare Middenheim heretical because then we could come in, conquer a heap of their shit, get a heap of schematics, then keep Black Pit and Ricker's Point for ourselves, and donate Crudenwald back to Hochland if we can somehow get Hochland to survive or come back to life. And then, or actually, we could take over Hochland and we could revive Hochland there ourselves with the rebellions. Nah, it'd be probably pretty hard, but you know, in theory. Yeah, maybe we'll keep the option open of declaring them heretical just so we can try to reform the empire there and get some schematics at the same time. Sack, loot, and occupy, and probably get it in 1 to 2 turns. It's only one settlement though, Hochland, like in Hochland, because Talabek land owns Hergig, and Brasskeep's not part of it. So yeah. Actually, I think Brasskeep is Hochland, right? Oh no, is Brasskeep Hochland or is it Festus? I think, yeah, if you Karl Franz, then you can get it counts as one of Hochland's provinces, but I think in terms of rebellions, it'll be Festus. But Crudenwald will definitely be Hochland. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing, we could probably make a rebellion there, but the chances of the rebellion surviving long enough to retake Crudenwald with fucking Talabek land right here and all these other army, you know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah. Oh, he took out Laurelon Forest. Whenever I play Karl Franz, I'm always like, oh, should I wipe out the elves? Like, you know. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. They've got alliances with Midland in the lore and with Nordland, and they do trading. And Karl Franz is like, fucking elves must die and just annihilate them. Good on you, Karl Franz. Yeah, the other empire's gonna mess up. Yeah, that's right. But I don't know. I mean, in a few turns, maybe it'll be. Yeah, I can't really see much bad. Like, I feel like we've kind of got the empire almost locked down now. Karl Franz is gonna take out Festus, and you know. So on and so forth. As long as we handle Draco over here.
Champion of the faith.
Who took out Vitivo? That's Arbal just going ham. Yeah, we could. Yeah, well, we can retake. Yeah, we can retake that. Maybe I'll leave Karakangor here in case we need to save Kislev with that.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Yeah, Kislev is wrecked.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
The beacons have burnt down. Indeed.
Amethyst Guardian.
What news do you bring to the Ice Throne, friend? You have been most courteous.
All right, we got vision on our Baal.
As fate requires.
If we move there, do you reckon we'll be reinforcing on Fort Jacoba?
Scots at my scythe, a shadow of their death to come.
Shit. Shit.
Here to serve.
Lady of Shaiish, death shall come.
What about if we set...
warning.
He's going to take Fort Jacoba, so maybe we set an ambush in here. He might try and come after us. I don't know if I can even beat him with all this shit. Like, I probably can.
You cannot fathom my power.
Amethyst Mage.
You cannot fathom my power.
When Gelt looks upon me, he stares. Perhaps he fears me, or lusts after my power over death.
Gelt fears
Praise be to
Elspeth.
Sigmar.
You heard it first.
I go where I am needed.
I need him a little bit closer, so they're in reinforced range.
Serve.
And so he gets out of the attrition area.
Sigmar lightens my steps.
And we'll put... Who's our greatest general? Our greatest general would be not particularly great, but Claude Caslain.
Master Engineer. Just as I designed.
Does he get his mount yet? Oh shit, he doesn't have a mount yet.
Ever upwards, eh?
He's only got 2/3 of a stack, and I'm guessing it's not that strong of a stack. I wish I had those Net of Amontok wizards right about now. I'm planning on getting Law of Light wizards for my armies, so we can pin everyone down to use the Law of Gun on them. But we don't actually have that going
The
as yet.
graveyard rose. Add it to my collection.
Expert in innovation.
Alright, we'll get the second set of walls up so we can get what's the name? Did the changeling get wrecked? 89. No, the changeling's still around. They're still around.
For the Empire.
Yeah, so this army is really expensive, but I don't really want to lose it. Because we've got, you know, the growth heroes. We can't recruit engineers at the moment. I suppose we could send these. Fuck. Yeah, you get at these situations sometimes where it's like it's too expensive an army to really have. It's not strong enough to do anything. I kind of need to just leave it here because it's growth.
A change of components. Set forth. If you want it done right.
Setting off.
So many ideas. Grand inventor.
Surveying the terrain.
Work to do.
Engineer. Pick up the pace.
And save 50 gold or whatever on each of these by getting rid of these horses.
Yes. Righteous fury upon them. Accurate.
The Imperial beacon counters are like, if the warrior priests could walk on foot instead of riding on fully liveried horses, it would save the Imperial coffers.
It is for the best.
So yeah, as soon as this is finished, we're going to knock that down and build a wizard tower.
The nation calls. Imperial scholar.
So like 800 plus. So it's probably costing us about 1,500 to 2,000 having these 3 armies sit here every turn after turn after turn. But it's saving us so many turns in construction.
For the Empire.
Because this guy's actually this guy's got extra padding. He's not even doing anything. He was just leading that army, but we don't actually need him anymore. We've got Noble Lord here. But he's ready to come in, which we don't really need him right now, so that's fine. Yeah, that's good actually. So we get rid of this guy. And we got this guy is noble, and this guy's noble. So they both reduced by 25%. Plus we got this, which this guy here reduces by 25% because he's noble as well. So got minus 75% construction time. So if we build this, instead of 4 turns, it'll be 1 turn. And we've got one, we only need 3 to get that. So we can actually get rid of one of these.
Work to do.
And then when we need him, we can pop out another Noble Lord there. Could keep farming for traits, but
welcome to my throng.
I'll wait till he got. Hopefully, he's got bit more money. We'll probably end up. I'm not sure how much money he's going to get before he spends it, but we don't need it right now, so we can wait a little bit longer. Yeah, keep trying to up the economy everywhere.
Invention is my gift.
I want to report on
Oh
our
yeah, and we
defenses.
can get as many public order. Oh, that's it on public order guy.
Upgrades are vital, burdened with brilliance. Ha! My faith burns bright.
Dark clouds gather.
Let's get together over Kislev, that's for sure. Oh, he went north and took out what's the name instead? Oh. Military alliance. Sure.
My people are
Actually, I feel like military alliance. I should have kept defensive alliance with Kislev, maybe. Military with that empire, but defensive with. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no! Now he's going to make me lose my settlement that I was going to sell to him. If the vampires take that settlement that I was going to sell to him for 3,000 gold, I'm going to be out 3,000 gold. No, beautiful. Ulrika Magdova.
If something can be understood, it can be dismantled.
Ah, see this? He's still here.
I am changed.
See, I kind of want to take him out, but
Greetings, manlings. Are you ready to slaughter the
No,
enemy?
he doesn't seem to be getting any more money.
Yes.
I'll sell him that.
I may share my wisdom, so long as nobody asks any stupid questions.
I feel like we need to go after our Baal, but
For Verena and Nuln.
it's like...
As a spectre, yes. With the living, no.
My inventions serve the Empire. My studies have taught me patience.
A thousand of you could not take me!
Surely he's not going to come down here and wreck us. Hopefully.
Pioneer of progress. For the Empire!
Okay, so we build the tall walls. Now we can destroy that. We just need 15,000 gold. Maybe have Ungrim join the war against our Baal if you do another trade. Yeah, maybe. I don't really want... Like, I don't see how he's going to help us much against our Baal, and I don't really like the idea of our Baal, like, fucking up our... Like, I'm trying to get him to... I'm trying to get him to strengthen his position here, but at the same time I'm stealing all his money, so it makes it pretty hard. Yeah, but yeah, that's a possibility. Oh, ally missions. Yeah, actually, yeah, true.
Will you join
Yeah, let's
me,
do it. Yeah,
men
good idea.
of the Empire, in finding death in glorious battle?
Oh, no, he's not going to join. Oh, okay. He will join, apparently. We try and get this 15,000 gold so we can get Ulrika. It'd be nice to get Ulrika to help us out with this Baal fight, but...
What?
It is time.
So yeah, so now, as Anthony suggested, now that I've pulled Ungrim into all of our wars, you know, we might be able to get some ally missions against Baal.
Greetings, Sigmas.
What makes you think I'll help you?
Good timing. Could you pass the double flange sprocket, please?
He's strength 27. That's pretty strong. Might take the non-aggression pact. I mean, the military access. Alright, we'll sell a war. Get against Caravan Roses. Gets a little bit of cash.
On behalf of Cathay, welcome. I accept.
No need to worry about your borders when you get the short boys to watch it for you. Yeah, well, that's my hope. Ungrim got mashed early by Azag, and I had to rescue him. Like, he lost his capital, he lost all his settlements, but he never lost his main army. His main army just... well, his main army did eventually run into Azag and get beaten up, but he didn't lose it. But so, like, normally if a faction gets beaten up early, then I assume they've got low faction potential, which means they're going to be weak for the whole campaign. So I don't really bother trying to invest in them, but I was sort of hoping maybe that, you know, Ungrim's got decent faction potential, but he just was unlucky, and like Azag just kind of rolled over him. Maybe, I don't know. So I'm hoping now that I've propped him up, he's going to come back and be good. But yeah, I don't know. He did get rolled early, so he may have really low faction potential and just never be any good, you know? We'll have to wait and see.
I am King Leoncor. So, do you come to Bretonia's friend?
Yeah, we go to war with we go to war on the side of Bretonia against Kemler. I feel like that's the law appropriate. Elspeth doesn't like vampires and the undead too much. I'm not sure if I want to go to war with Sartosa just because they're uncomfortably close to our borders. And we haven't got any defenses at home at the moment. We're just like wandering around in distant lands. Selling a bunch of wars. Fortunately, none of these factions are gunpowder factions, but...
Your head will adorn Kislev's battlements, blasphemer. Urson.
Alright, we sold a crap load of wars, made a heap of money. Got Ulrika Magdova unlocked.
Ulrika Magdova.
And,
Ulrika Magdova. Camaraderie shall get us there.
really irritating when playing Franz Elspeth and Dwarfs and Kislev get wrecked. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to prop Kislev back up again, but I think, I don't know. I mean, again, like, Kislev get wrecked by Arbal, but it's hard to know whether, like, Kislev's kind of in a bad spot with Arbal and Throt and everything, you know? So it's hard to know whether Kislev rolled really low on their faction potential, or whether she's just been unlucky and just got gang bashed by everybody and stuff, you know. So again, I'm going to try and prop up Kislev. If I prop them up once and they don't rebound, then I'll just get rid of them.
So many ideas. Expert in innovation.
All right, so we got an ambush sort of set up here. Hopefully he'll just move towards Fort Jakova but not attack, and then we'll be able to attack him. Is the plan, and then we can hopefully reclaim all Kislev's lands, and good times will be had by all. Although going to war with Throt, I mean, still being at war with Throt is not that much fun.
And you distract me with this pettiness.
He's strength rank 9, so I'm hoping Azag's not strength rank 1, and we don't have to worry about Azag coming through our southern borders here. But if we can get an early alliance with him, hopefully he can be the dwarfish ally that we need to keep our borders safe. Alright, look like Arbal has stopped in a good spot for us to potentially take him out. Oh fuck, she's already got Beckhaven up to tier 2. I was thinking maybe we could trade back for it or something, but yeah. Did these guys just appear there, or is that... Like, that's not the original Kazrak, that's them coming back, right?
They call me the Graveyard Rose. I suppose it suits well enough. Follow me.
If you love me,
Work to do.
follow me.
Onwards, there is much to do.
Catherine can't catch a break. She's not having much fun, that's for sure.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
Go to rank 7, rank 9. Yeah, we'll go for replace him with the rank 9 Lord. Excuse me, sorry about that.
Master Engineer. Imperial Scholar. Rearm and remodel.
Got a bit of fusing to do. Hey, Cloak Monkey. Welcome, welcome. Lucky arrow. Eh. Okay, and Horseman's... She can probably have Van Horseman's. And Helm of Discord as well, why not? Get rid of some of these green weapons. Aspo. That's pretty good for an engineer hero, really. 10% damage. You only need 2 brass cleavers. I might just give you the Book of Ashur. Because yeah, I find like if I have Book of Ashurs on heroes, I tend to take them out of the army sometimes, and then they lose their, bonus. The army loses its bonus magic anyway.
I must keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
An apprentice wizard? We haven't got any hedge wizards. Oh yeah, what was the engineer using? Oh, he's got the experimental explosive. Alright, yeah, we'll give her the poison bow. Actually, no, she's got her silver dagger. She can stick with that.
For the Empire! Not substantial modifications.
I foresee great suffering.
You bastard. Don't be out of range. Still in range. Alright, we're good.
So many ideas. A land ship would be quicker.
Amethyst Magistrix. Bring darkness upon our...
Ally missions. I saw it just as I'd already attacked. I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this, honestly. I do not want to fucking deal with all these chariots. Even though we outnumber them, like, so much. I just don't want to deal with all these chariots. Like, at all. Not even a little bit.
More will welcome.
But yeah, we probably could have got some ally missions to kill him then. But, oh well. What can you do? We'll take the money.
War is cruel. We do not need to be.
I appreciate the effort though, Anthony. You tried. You did your best.
Uncovering the arcane. Exhaustion and sloth are mere words. Moore's gardens swell with
I can get to Fort
fresh
Jakova, which will give us replenishment.
Invention is my gift.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Burdened with brilliance, prudence would be wise at this time.
Dark Lady of Nuln. Our objective draws us on.
There we go. I get replenishment from Fort Jakova. Oh, I didn't take. Oh, oh shit! I didn't realize he occupied that.
Execution. Pioneer.
That's right. We can always nip back and grab it with this guy, I guess.
My strategies are impeccable.
Brute strength can only take you so far.
Let's put up the growth temporarily, and then as soon as we get tier 3, I'll knock it down. Looks like it might just be a ruin. Oh, you reckon don't even bother reoccupying it? Just let Kislev do it? No, it's a building. It's a settlement. Yeah, I don't know. It's hardcore. We could occupy it, but then we'd have to like waste 2 or 3 turns to get to there and back. It might be worthwhile region trading with Kislev. Yeah, we'll wait to tier 3 on that one. Already got tier 3 coming there. I just want to get as many wizard towers up as I can get up, basically. Oh yeah, so we got two turns for a wizard tower. It's the second tier of it's Nuln count. I'm just going by memory, but I think that to get to tier 5 of the you can't see what the requirements are, but I think to get to tier 5 Academy of Excellence, we need to build the tier 5 settlement in Nuln. Actually, I can probably just look it up. Hey Ava, how you going, buddy? Not sure if it's going to have it on the wiki. Sorry. Browser's struggling. No. If there's a guide on, is there a guide on Steam or anything? I'm gonna find out what I need to build to get to tier 5. That guide's shit. All right, well, I don't know. I can't find any information. Yeah, so basically, I think I have to get to tier 5 and build this. In which case, there's no point worrying about building this now. I'll wait till tier 4 to build that because it's going to be fucking ages because we're at tier 5 anyway, right? So yeah, so in the meantime, we'll get wizards. You need non-gunnery school at tier 5? Oh, thanks, Saber. That was why I was struggling.
My inventions serve the Empire. Master Engineer.
Then you need the foundry for the next tier of armory. I haven't even got the armory. Wait. Armory. Oh no. I needed the foundry for the previous tier. So to get from this tier to this tier, you need the foundry at tier 3. So I built that, got that, and then I've dismantled it again. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't think you need. Oh, I don't know. Do you reckon you need? Do you reckon I need the foundry tier 4 or something, and also tier 5 on the other one? Oh wait, it doesn't matter. We'll have heaps of time to build it anyway. It's going to take a while to get tier 5.
Grand Inventor. Imperial Scholar. For the Empire.
Not exploiting the iron in Wissenland. You mean exploiting the iron in Wissenland to reduce our growth, to slow down unlocking the armory? No, not exploiting that. Yeah, like I'll build out this province, but yeah, I'm just trying to get to tier 5 as fast as possible. I mean, maybe it'd be faster overall to build these out to tier 2 early and then get the upgraded growth there or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I've just been going all out on Nuln. I don't know, maybe we should do that now. As soon as we hit tier 4, we'll just go tier 2, because it'll only take 1 turn to get each. And then that'll give us, well, it'll only give us 10 extra, it'll just give us 20 extra growth. We'll give us 40 extra growth, actually. 240 to 280. I don't know, you reckon it's worth it? Maybe. More money, yeah. Yeah. Okay, no, that's a good call. Maybe I'll do that next. Oh, at least one of them. If I just do Dottenbuck, that's just only 1 turn of growth. It's less than 1 turn of growth, I think. Marble reduces construction cost, yeah. And we had to get it to tier 2. So it's... oh, no. It doesn't. Not for Empire. Anyway, some stuff to think about there. I'll leave these guys up for another turn just so they can... Yeah, it does for Warriors Chaos as well. It does for lots of factions, I think, just not Empire apparently.
Ideas.
Work to do.
Yeah, I really want to get a second army here and kill these fuckers, but I'm thinking I might just wait till the regiments are renowned. Oh, the regiments of renown are kind of back now. I reckon I just pop out all these regiments of renown and just go kill the changeling.
Compelled by good sense.
I reckon we probably could.
For the Empire.
It's a pretty shit army, right?
Contraptions to hasten our movement. As you say.
Ready. Healing. What do you require? A time to heal.
He can be a massive danger in terms of striking unannounced and causing other issues. Are you saying I should, like, not attack him?
My calculations.
I thought that if he wiped out his main army, he would just sort of, like, never really recover.
Deceiver.
Oh, you managed to get rid of him. Yeah, okay.
The nation call. A time.
Yeah, like, I won't be able to get rid of his settlements, but...
So many ideas. If we calibrate the pressure by pounds per square inch, then expert in innovation.
That should be enough to take him out, shouldn't it? Fucking hope so. I don't want to have to fight the battle.
Guard yourselves!
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day. Indeed.
Working alone is a blessing. I detest being surrounded by imbeciles.
Work to do.
Battle preparations!
I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. The result says yes.
Take them down! Say not that we are unmerciful.
Oh, I thought some of their stuff revived. What? That's weird. Didn't some of their stuff, like, reforge?
My inventions serve the Empire.
That's weird. I thought they reforged.
Brisk pace? I need a list of our supplies and munitions. Nobody understands the importance of ballistic calculations these days. Never complacent. Invention is my gift.
Hey, young Pastor Jesus. Yeah, I think a few people have referenced that one in last stream. All right, I think we're good. We got a rebellion. Rebellion about to have been filed off. Might just delay it for a couple of turns.
Bringing plans to fruition. Pioneer of progress.
And then we can send these guys down there to handle business. Actually, maybe we could just do that, then we won't even have to worry about it. Wonder if it a reference? No, it's actually a reference to one of my old videos that I did ages ago.
Imperial Scholar. Ever upwards, eh? For the Empire. Rearm and remodel.
Right. I'm hoping this guy doesn't have like 7 more armies sitting behind him here. Should be alright.
Go away.
Yeah, let's sign a peace treaty with him, just so we can declare war on him again later on for more money in 10 turns or whatever. Gotta keep that diplomacy money rolling in. Yeah, no, I think I made a video when they reworked the gunpowder reworked the gunpowder line of sight stuff. Yeah, I was like referencing the lore of the gun being the most powerful at the time and stuff.
I've so many ideas and so little time.
Draker's going to war with Ostland.
Let's see you think your way out of an artillery bombardment. Grand inventor.
So Order Resolve says no one's gonna die, even though these guys are all like completely on the brink of death. Should I trust this Order Resolve? I guess so.
No mercy.
Beautiful.
Take what they have, then set them loose. An immaculate execution.
That was, I mean, we lost a build time. We lost 1 turn of building here, which in turn meant I have to keep all these noble lords here for another turn, but which sucks. But it was just in time for the growth, so I can't be too mad. Although I realize now I don't have enough lords here.
What does the Emperor bid?
So many ideas, burdened with brilliance.
Yeah, so this guy's a master builder. The master builder doesn't help us build this any faster. does help us build this faster, but yeah, if we can
As the Empire
we could replace him with a noble, that would be better.
Invention is my gift.
Yeah, so I had the master builder there to pump the wizard's tower, but faster, but it doesn't help us build the settlement building faster. So we'll replace him with the noble lord.
Master
That gets the building. That gets down to 1 turn for the main settlement building. But the nobles still reduce the construction time on the battle wizards anyway, so it's not, you know, it should still be fine basically. Is what I'm saying.
It is impossible to make men perfect. Machines, on the other hand.
I will marshal the band. What?
Grand inventor.
This guy's gonna just get respect eventually. Got your fill of Oblivion? Why do you ask? Why does everyone ask me that like every day? Someone every day. Like I've been streaming Oblivion like every day for the last 4 or 5 days, and like every day somebody's asking me, "Have you had enough of Oblivion?"
My inventions serve the Empire.
What is it about me playing it every day that makes you think I've had enough of it? So many heroes requiring of the leveling.
But substantial modification.
Not playing it right now. Oh yeah, well Warhammer's the main game, you know. But I played Oblivion for a second stream yesterday after Warhammer.
My war machines require test subjects.
Yeah, but logically, since yesterday I played Warhammer, and then I played Oblivion. It doesn't really make sense that I would have had my fill of it, does it? See? Uh, 4 turns is a long time. But we don't have any more. If we had the master builder over here, that would be sexy, but we don't. Need more nobles. More nobles. Why you hate Oblivion so much? How you going up, pity Matt? I know, I hate it so much that I play it every single day. Oh, what happened here? I thought we were going to hit that next turn. Oh, maybe it's next turn. Well, it's next turn, next turn. Not this turn, next turn. The next turn, next turn. It's kind of a waste for 1200 is for 10 growth, but... I wonder how much you get back from it. 8 hours are I only streamed it for 8 hours. 8 hours, I hate numbers. That's right. Is it bad that by playing Oblivion it just made me go back to Warhammer, want to go back to Warhammer 3? No, that happens to me all the time. But it's not that's not bad at all. That's good, I think. Yeah, that's like my theory is that you shouldn't you shouldn't, if you're feeling like burnt out on Warhammer, and you're like, for me, well, if this is just for me personally, you know, if I'm feeling burnt out on Warhammer, I don't really get burnt out on Warhammer particularly. Like, I pretty much always could just start a new campaign. Like, I get, like, you know, I could pretty much always start a new Vlad campaign, or start a new Karl Franz campaign, or a new Chaos Dwarf campaign, unless I'd literally just played that same campaign the time before. But I could probably just rotate between those three, you know. So I pretty much don't really ever get burnt out fully on Warhammer, but I get like other games. Like, I'm kind of a one-track mind kind of guy, I guess. So I get like another game in my mind that I want to do something with or whatever, and I won't be able to like get it out of my mind. So yeah, it's sort of like I got to go and get it out of my system a little bit, I think, sometimes. But it's not really much. It's not really so much like I get burnt out on Warhammer. It's just like I get obsessed with other stuff as well. But yeah, anyway, well, long story short, I was just gonna say, if you're feeling like that, you should just go play the other game for a while. Logical, obviously, makes sense. It's always nice to take a break with another game and come back to your main game with renewed enjoyment. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
For the Empire, just
right.
as I design. For Sigma and Varina. Repairs can come later. So many ideas.
She really doesn't have that much money left, so...
It is our responsibility to vanquish evil.
Or maybe she's got a fucking shit ton of money. There you go. I was gonna say maybe I should. I was gonna say I won't bother breaking it down so I can build a barracks there. I'll just, you know, I'll just sell it to her as is. But because I thought she'd only have 2,000, but she's actually got shitloads.
Amethyst Guardian. When Gelt looks,
I guess I could send her to Vitivo first.
Perhaps he fears me, or lusts after my power over death.
I don't know if I should resettle these ruins or if I should just
One can lose oneself. They call me the Graveyard Rose. I suppose it suits well enough.
Yeah, I was just not sure whether I should resettle Kislev first and then Vitivo, or resettle Vitivo then Kislev. I guess I'll resettle Vitivo, then he can come down and meet us here, and we can go back up towards Kislev.
Death takes the laggard. The Empire expands. Amethyst Mage. Join me, for the pillars of the world tremble.
Oh yeah, I need to fight a manual battle because I've got to shoot the fucking Buna Bombard ability. Is there any like random little? I should have done it in that one. Is there any like random little battles that I can? No, not really. Oh, I should have fought this one. Oh, no, I didn't really want to fight a manual.
Burdened with brilliance, pioneer of progress.
Yes, my lord.
Imperial scholar. For the Empire.
Alrighty. Oh, schematics gain post-battle plus 15% all armies. Holy shit! Why wasn't I not onto that earlier? I guess growth. We were focusing on growth, getting public, getting stuff out. Also, we want to get the guns, the Law of Gun upgraded. These one-turners are pretty good as well. Maybe I should get this first.
Those Drathjar.
Ah, fuck. No, that's a lot. Sorry, I thought we were super rich, but yeah, we're not that super rich.
What are we if we do not advance?
Work to do. Expert in innovation.
Raise Sigma.
What's that? Isn't that... Does that mean there's a cult? I'm confused. Oh, well, I'm not sure what that symbol means there. It looks bad because it's red, but there's nothing bad in that settlement, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Yeah, this is a pretty hotbed area up here. Wissenberg. It's not a cult though. Well, I mean, it's sort of a cult. It's sort of a Slaanesh cult, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this place is a sort of a hotbed. We've got Throt roaming around. We're at war with Throt. We've got this guy coming in. We're at war with him.
Uscobelo ut damas, antrog.
Welcome, my countrymen. Empire's blessings, yes.
All here are honored dwarfkin.
Alright. Yeah, we're getting that relationship happening with him. He's getting stronger and stronger as well. He's rank 7 now. Good times, good times.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
$900. Undiscovered faction. Yeah, I guess it's another bucket.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Alright. Life is good. We're a Bellicor over there as well. Fuck.
You come to Bretonia, stranger. I am its king.
Oh. We got an aggression pact with Aguilon.
I stand strong behind the shield of defiance. Speak.
I'm just gonna pay for an aggression pact with him because yeah. Nap with Northern for more cash? Oh yeah, but we might find heresy there though. Too many good choices in our tech tree, yeah. I just was yeah, I just went for a bit of extra growth with the yeah, basically just went for growth and extra warrior priest for more growth and just a little bit into gun. That's pretty much all as far as we've got so far. Oh, and I went for construction cost, but yeah, I probably could have skipped that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some more schematics. Just quietly. Alright, cool. I think we're good for now.
Pioneer of progress.
Lady of Shaiish.
Good if we could get some ambushing happening.
Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your pleasure.
Doesn't the Scions of the Empire tech also reveal the Expeditionary Empire laws, Marcus, Gelt, and Vogtmar? Yeah, I don't know. Gain a vision of all non-hostile Empire factions' capitals. Well, yeah, it would. I mean, they're Empire factions, so that would give you vision on them, I assume. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Elspeth for a while. But yeah, I assume it should.
And Nuln.
Only obey Bloodfather.
Von Draken.
I think we can actually take that and then still attack them, right?
So many ideas.
Meme Daddy says yes, it does. I never researched it. Doesn't seem important to me. Yeah, well, it's a way to get a lot of extra money. You can just reconfederate them and then sell all their stuff. So it'll take 15 turns though, so yeah. But it might be a good thing to work towards. I reckon that's within you reckon that's in the 0 movement circle? And surely it is, right?
Amethyst Magistrix. Let us take it. There may be truths to uncover. Amethyst.
Alright, we'll focus on manually just so that we can use the thing. This is the first manual battle of the stream. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I would like to confederate Volkmar, Wolfhard, and Gelt, but Volkmar you can discover with a hero, Gelt you can meet via Cathay caravans, and Marcus doesn't matter anyway. Nice, good call. Yeah, maybe I'll, yeah, it's just the, 800 RS. 23. This is the second stream though. I did heaps of manual battles yesterday. I just mean since the hour or two we've been playing them just now. I haven't. Hey, not new but York. Yeah. Yeah, 20 turns in with no manual battles would be pretty boring. I know a lot of people. It's funny, like John likes to John of Strategy likes to play like no manual battle campaigns, just all auto resolve, because he likes to kind of play it like a risk game and just see what territories he can take and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that the real strength of the game is the glorious manual battles. You know, the spectacle of it all and everything, and just seeing your troops do their thing. For me, anyway. Sign is great. Port over to Marcus. Killed Yuan Bo once. Purple Sun upgraded for 1 wins magic. Yeah, nice. I was just thinking, but 15 turns of technology, like, you know, there's a lot of hero capacity technology I could recruit during that. I want to get the other 2 gunpowder technologies for my troops. So yeah, so I'm thinking I might just send the heroes instead. I got some spare heroes. I might just send them off to find them. I should have sent them off a few turns ago, probably.
No feed, just oil. Gifted tinkerer. Ready to hunt.
Spiritor of Shaiish, the Graveyard Rose. Wizardess of Nuln,
Yeah, I don't really use Elspeth's magic too much because I try to always kill everything with getting your own bow defeat rate does it. Yeah, we'll try and get it, but I might just send a hero over to get it.
Elspeth von Draken.
At them!
The Dark Lady of Nuln.
Making it so!
Oh yeah, this is gonna
At pace!
this is we don't get gunpowder kills for using this Buna Bombard.
Get moving!
Mage of Death. My Carmine
That was the Buna thing, wrecking those guys.
Elspeth von Draken.
By forge and firearm! Give me the word! Don't miss fire! Moving out, sir! Moving! Understood! Understood! Seeking the enemy!
To the skies! The graveyard rose. Onwards in Carmine.
Ooh.
Judgment is coming!
Wizardess of Nuln.
Giddy up!
Giddy up. Nice.
Filling, not hurry! The Empire
They're just trying to do as much gold value damage with guns as we can. Turn this guy's fire at will off.
Let's move! Go! Mind over matter!
I condemn them!
A new view! Free company! Militia! Yes, my lord!
By the amethyst wind.
Master craftsman!
No lingering!
Free company! No lingering! We serve the Emperor! Ready to act!
So yeah, it's really nice catching an army like this where they can't retreat and we can just blast them with blasting with our gunpowder units to just do as much damage as possible.
Free company! No lingering! Engineer, get moving! Sir!
Moving out. I have ordered.
Ready for war! See to it!
Mage of Death.
I'll just chase him off and try and kill him. Try and kill this guy especially.
Great cannon! Ready ammunition! Give me the word!
known. The graveyard rose.
The thing about trolls is they can't get knocked over. So we get them over here. Try and kill these guys before they get off the map. Oh. I might turn off the Hellstorms. We want the regen to keep going. Oh, did I not put the regen banner on him again? God damn. We can also melee with these guys, and they still get the schematics. Yeah, we should get a little bit of schematics for that. Not too much. I like watching health bars disappear too much. Can't help it. Yeah. Amethyst Outriders are knights with nukes. They are pretty badass. This is them here. Yeah, they got like full-on heavy gothic plate armor. And then we've got these bad boys, which are pretty cool as well. They're foot knights with guns. The lore of gun. Yeah, pretty cool unit. Yeah, they're they're good in melee as well. They're good at shooting themselves with their own grenades though as well. Most of the time, whenever I take a lot of damage on my Outriders, it's because on my what grenadiers, whatever it's because they shoot themselves. Elspeth has the conflicted position of being in the Imperial Gunpowder faction where no one cares about her magic. Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, a lot of people really like her magic because she's got really powerful, really cheap magic. But I just like to just never use her magic, basically. Like in that particular battle just then, I basically use her as a flying tank / distraction. Because she's big and heavy, she's kind of good at pinning things down. She's not very tanky, but she's got she's got her special ability that stops her, that gives her a temporary damage reduction, and she's also got regeneration. So I can kind of use her as a sort of pseudo tank.
War is cruel. We do not need to be.
If you have an unbreakable item, then she can go alone. Yeah, actually, it's a good call. There's not really much point in having her in the gunpowder army because she doesn't really add it. She doesn't add anything to gunpowder. Although she does have all these banners that you want to put on people before you put it by herself. Huzzah! You got it all unlocked now. So yeah, so now I got the Amethyst Doom Hellstorms, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, so the Amethyst Ironsides double dip because they get the handgunner bonuses and then they get their own unique bonuses as well. It's pretty cool. Also put a Shadow Wizard with her and Stalk in her army, similar to Gelt. Oh yeah, that sounds good. You probably still wanted to have Unbreakable as well, just in case he got routed off. Oh yeah, so we need to build a tier 5 non-gunnery school. We need to get 7 gunnery upgrades and use the Spirit Barrage ability. But yeah, obviously the tier 5 is the main thing. Takes a while to get that up. But we don't really actually need to get to tier 5 at all. Unlock Landship. Unlock Amethyst, -5 upkeep on gunnery. Yeah. So we don't actually need tier 5. It's no rush So it's really just really just rushing tier 3 is the important part. Tier 5 just basically gives us the 5% upkeep reduction in land ships, which I don't really care about. Land ships are cool, but I don't know. I just like the infantry and the cavalry not too much. Any Oblivion today? Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see some Oblivion later, maybe I'll do a second stream of Oblivion during the second session.
Elspeth
Mrs. Mercy's back now. She's been away for a week and she's come back yesterday, so that's why I started a little bit late today. But yeah, so I wouldn't mind hanging out. She's got a day off tomorrow, so I wouldn't mind hanging out with her a bit. Like, oh, today, I mean, it's 7 AM here now. So I wouldn't mind hanging out with her a bit tomorrow, but I don't know. I would like to do some streaming as well, but I just don't know what, yeah, I don't know what her schedule's like, so we'll see how we go. We shall see how we go. The Oblivion level up stream? Yeah, the Oblivion buy a house stream. We probably want to buy a house so we got somewhere to put all our junk. Zarina died pretty fast. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Yeah, so you can definitely notice differences about the she's actually still alive because I've been keeping her alive. I sold her a couple of settlements. You can definitely notice differences between this and how it normally goes, right? Fuck, I need Austin to stay alive in their last settlement, otherwise I can't revive him. And Karl Franz is a bit shit. Be a bit useless in that regard.
Guardian.
Kislev.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
It is our responsibility to vanquish evil.
What's the goal for this one? Just winning or something special? I don't really go for winning. I never really try to win the game. I don't really like winning. I like just to like exist, you know. But yeah, I want to try to I guess I want to try to purge the Empire of all of its enemies. I want to try to keep as many of the Elector counts alive as possible. So I'm not going to confederate any of the Elector counts. But the goal really of this campaign is to test out the beta. So there's a Proving Grounds beta AI on at the moment. So we're just playing kind of familiar campaigns, but just to see what the difference is.
You are all fit, I trust.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
I feel like
Pioneer of progress. A labor of wisdom.
I feel like we can get to like there.
Expert in innovation.
I'm gonna need to respec though, just in case. My Buna charges are depleted. Alas. Get Master Ragajon back in.
Master engineer. Work to do.
Yeah, I mean we have a few turns in. It's like turn 24.
Upgrades are vital.
So the AI's had a bit of time to do stuff.
My war machine. Master engineer.
Okay, do we want to build this? This is 50 schematics per turn. That's pretty hot.
My inventions will lead the Empire into a new golden age.
So yeah, so maybe we go Dottenbach. Yeah, I'll get that. So we get the 50 schematics per turn and the upkeep reduction. Plus we're ready to upgrade it once we get to tier 5. Kind of think about just going for money. I was gonna say, I don't really care that much about growth anymore. I was gonna say, yeah, like I was like all excited about getting to tier 5, but then I'm like, now I'm there, now I'm at tier 4. I don't really care about tier 5. Because tier 5 is just, all the tier 5s use Amethyst Landship, which I don't really use. But Artillery Purple Eclipse, which I don't care about. And the upkeep 5%, which is good, but it's not really like, you know, super urgent or anything. So yeah, I'm sort of always thinking about getting rid of you like building Weaver plus roads in settlements for money? Yeah. I want yeah, I've got the tier 3 growth there now, but I'm sort of thinking about knocking it down just to get more hero capacity. I don't know. Or we could go for the... look, let's just go for money for now. The thing is, if we're going to build something that's going to take a long time, it'd be good to do it now. Nice, the Black Rose would be pretty sexy as well. Yeah, maybe we'll just go for money for now. That's fine.
To the provinces.
Pioneer of progress. Master engineer. My inventions serve the Empire. For the Empire!
Oh yeah, so let's send send this lad down to find the Vulcanator.
Still a few kinks to work out.
And
Imperial Scholar.
send this guy over to find the Wolf Heartinator. It'd be good if we had some, it'd be good if we had, how much, what's our short campaign victory? The Fecundites. Oh yeah, we get the Fecundites pretty quick. Getting Dottenbach and Wissenberg with Resource and Weaver and Road is good bank. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'll probably knock that down. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this economy, but yeah, it's hard work. Persistent cat, yeah. He is persistent. I think he's given up now. He's got the idea. I think he's gotten the clue now. Gonna be broke.
So many ideas, bringing plans to fruition. Work to do. Sigmar guides us forth.
By the comet.
Pioneer of progress. Burdened with brilliance.
Should I send one after Geld as well? I know, I kind of want the engineers back in a way. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of not even going for tier 5 now and just go for tier 3. Just go tier 3 on all of these for the money, like you were saying.
Engineer. The way is uncertain.
The Boca Palace's doors are open to you. This shall suffice. You have been most...
The Whistleland infrastructure project has been greenlit. Maybe the cat is trying to pickpocket you? He might be. He's like distracting me. Yeah, I get angry. I get a bit angry with him sometimes because it's like, I don't know, like I have a certain kind of setup for my streams because, you know, because a lot of times, you know, I usually stream for at least 7 hours, which a lot of people consider that a long stream. But, you know, like I sometimes stream for like 10, 12, 15, 17 hours in a day sometimes. And like, I've kind of got like, you know, a bit of a mental headspace set up to allow me to do that, you know, and also physically, like I need to sleep a certain amount, I need to eat certain foods, and like, you know, like there's a whole thing like that goes into it, you know, and like the cat fucks it up because the cat like is really cuddly and cute and makes me want to like cuddle him, and like, you know, and like that just like it ruins my ability to stream for a long time. So yeah, so I just really just don't want to engage with the cat too much, you know. But it's hard though, because I really like the cat and I really like hanging out with him. But yeah, he's not conducive to the war effort.
Every device has its secrets. I must extract them.
If we calibrate the pressure by pounds per square inch, then...
I wasn't talking about work days. I was talking about live streams. I think most people who do live streams, you know, like I think go for like, I don't know, what's an average live, like I feel like an average live stream is like 3 hours, 4 hours or something like that. Whereas yeah, I feel like a normal length for me is like 6 to 7 hours. You know, if I do like 5 hours, I feel like it was a bit of a short stream, you know. That's all I was talking about. Not talking about work days, talking about live streaming.
Imperial Scholar.
Yeah, Messi, but I mean, if it's your job, I think it's normal to do it for longer. Yeah, but I'm not talking about my job. I'm talking about average live streams. I was saying I tend to do live streams a lot longer than the average.
For Verena and Nuln.
and you know, and that, but I mean, sorry, I guess sorry, yeah, maybe what the bit you're not getting. So like when I used to go to work, like, and work in an office, I didn't need to particularly prepare at all. I could like go, I could rock in there with like no sleep, you know, fucking whatever, you know, and just like zombie my way through the day, and it was, you know, it was fine, you know, and I could, and it's only like 7.5, 8 hours or whatever it was for my normal shift, you know, and I didn't need to particularly prepare or anything, you know, but like with live streaming, it's different because you need to like, I don't know, it's just different. it's different. It's sort of more demanding in some ways.
As fate requires.
It's obviously a lot easier to be motivated to do it because I love it so much and I enjoy it so much. But it is kind of mentally just very draining, you know, like mentally and emotionally kind of draining. But yeah, anyway, but maybe it's different for other people. But I find the cat fucks up my headspace, you know, fucks up ruins my fucking war face.
So many ideas.
But yeah, no, I wasn't trying to
If something can be
I wasn't trying to complain that the hours are long or whatever. I was just trying to say that, yeah, just I feel like, yeah, for some reason, like it's like the cat is, yeah, the cat just gets me out of my good mental headspace for streaming. I don't know if I should sell this to them now or keep it in case I need it for a launch pad, kind of. Yeah, maybe I'll wait. I wonder if I should start. Nah. I was gonna say, I wonder if I should start building there, but no. I'm a bit worried about this army because I don't know what's gonna happen. This guy's gonna come after me. I do not want to fucking fight that shit.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
If any of the neighbors' cats are in my garden, it puts my day back 15 minutes. Really? Why you gotta chase them around? Ally mission? God damn it, Anthony. Stop saying ally mission just when it's too late. You gotta account, there's like a 30-second delay. You've gotta like get it in earlier. Thank you though. Our obvious solution is to get a little corn helmet to put on him. Then it would be cute, but also bloodthirsty. That'd be so cute. But I feel like people who do stuff like that to their animals are all fucked up. but it's kind of cute. Yeah, that'd be super cute. But yeah, but Lucius worships Slaanesh. He's Lucius the Eternal. Breaks the pace. Oh dear. Alright, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, nothing's gonna happen. What the fuck? He didn't even move. He just sat there. Brass collar then? More corny anyway. Yeah, cats, I mean, our cats don't have collars. But yeah, I mean, lots of cats have collars and they don't seem to mind.
'Tis a burden to always be the smartest man.
Yeah, so I don't know what, like, see, that's a good example, I reckon, of the AI being weird. Like, they moved here and they just stood there, right? They just sat there. So it's like, if they wanted to attack me, then they should attack me. And if they're too scared to attack me because my army's too strong, then they should probably move further away so that they don't die. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I feel like the AI didn't really do very well there. Is this guy going down to attack fucking Drakenheart?
A clean firearm is a reliable firearm.
Hey, we're in positives. Check it out. How'd that happen? Oh, I guess I got rid of all my extra armies and stuff.
Schematics. My route is not yet charted.
Okay, so we'll send him there. We'll send
Engineer.
him to Vulcan Emanator.
As soon as I am able.
Collars became a thing here after they began capturing strays. Yeah.
Logistics are crucial.
I'm once again shoving every single piece of loot in the world of Tamriel into a single box. What sort of stuff do you want to actually what sort of stuff do you want to actually get as loot? Hey Mercy, I blame you for relapsing on my Oblivion addiction. It was 14 years sober from all Elder Scrolls Fallout games, but now you've caused me to relapse. Oh, nice. Was it just the fact that I was playing it, just the suggestion that got you, or was there something particularly about the way I was playing it that was that pulled you back in?
In search of answers.
I learned about the shadow drop from you, man. What's the shadow drop? Oh, right. So the shadow drop of the game releasing. Right. Yeah, they were. I think that was a genius move of them, actually. Well, maybe a genius is a bit overstatement, but I feel like that was a classy and good move of them to do the shadow release, because I mean, and this might sound a bit, conflicted since I am a YouTuber and everything, but yeah, I feel like a lot of games with the early access and everything, there's like all these YouTubers get early access and they release like guides for fucking everything before the game even comes out, and like, and you get this, you have this feeling that like the game's already solved before you've even started playing it, and like you feel like everything that you do like is probably someone else is already doing it better than you anyway, and like just fucking like it can ruin it a little bit, whereas I think with Oblivion, especially since there's so much to explore and discover and stuff, and also it's already been all done before anyway, so I don't know, just it's nice kind of just having it just release and everyone can just experience it together instead of the normal bullshit.
For the Empire! 'Tis the wisest path. This way. So many ideas.
Right.
Invention is my gift. Imperial scholar.
Surveying the terrain. Engineer.
I don't know if I should send an engineer after Gelt, or if I should just wait till
Genius of the Empire.
later and send a witch hunter from here, maybe. Who do we have to take out? Festus. Yeah, he's about to get taken out by yeah. Carl Franz is about to complete our short campaign victory for us. Shadow drops, yeah, it's a free. I hate that some of them get early access, especially when they have no idea what they're doing, just because they got so many subs. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's like, yeah, like the thing I really don't like about that is like when, like I think this happened with Warhammer as well. I don't really know much about it, so I might be passing on misinformation. So take it all with Take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, I heard that one of the things that happened with one of the releases of Warhammer or a release of Three Kingdoms. I can't remember. Basically, they gave early access to, I think it was Three Kingdoms maybe. They gave early access to like a whole bunch of YouTubers in China or somewhere, I think, and basically none of them covered Total War or anything. They just gave it out to like all different like, you know, ones, and it might have been Warhammer 3 actually. I can't remember. Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway, and then they and yeah, apparently the story goes that basically they weren't really into Total War. They didn't really know what the game was about. They didn't like it basically, and not just China. Oh, maybe that was just, you know, whatever. But yeah, and Europe as well. Yeah, actually European YouTubers as well. I've heard it as well. Whatever. Anyway, I guess just in general, you know, gave it out to a bunch of YouTubers. They didn't get it, and like got lots of like basically negative publicity from people who'd been given early access but weren't really into the game and stuff. But that's like, I feel like that's not really that's not a YouTuber problem. That's a marketing people problem. Like, you know, some marketing people think that it's best to just fucking, you know, just carpet bomb the area with as much fucking free copies of the game as you can, you know, whereas it's probably, you know, maybe not always a good idea. I remember the most random big name creators covering Warhammer 2 and 3 all of a sudden and then never touching it again. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, anyway, I think that generally the way Creative Assembly does it is it's a combination between if it's a big YouTuber that, like, you know, potentially might cover it and give them free advertising or whatever, then they'll definitely give it to them. But if it's a smaller YouTuber that's like more dedicated on Total War content, like myself, then, you know, they might give us early access as well. Anyway.
My inventions serve the Empire. Onwards. There is
I'm gonna try and attack with this guy because I reckon he's gonna retreat, and I don't want him to retreat fucking across the entire world.
If you want it done right, I may share my wisdom, so long as nobody asks any stupid questions.
The graveyard rose.
Burdened with brilliance. I've calculated the best route.
For no...
Nolnas. Yeah, again, I don't want to deal with these chariots, so fuck it. I decided to steal your roleplay style and do some janky storyline for my character. Oh yeah, what's his storyline?
I protect the Empire, either side of the grave.
I have no idea about Total War, but I love your high IQ gameplay. Okay, thanks for that. Ally mission. What the fuck? Anthony, are you serious? God damn it. Like, it's like, I was talking about attacking it for ages. You had so many opportunities. God damn.
They consume our supplies. Get rid of them.
I feel like you like passively aggressively reminded me about the ally missions immediately after every time I have an opportunity to do one. It's like, it's almost like it's your subtle way of saying that I should remember it myself or something.
My strategies are
What are you trying to insinuate?
grand inventor.
Got the amulet to the priest, found the prince and brought him to the priest and didn't continue the quest after. I did it, I did my part, went arena, burnt out. So now it's assassins, then thieves. Nice. Then fight honor and go fighters and mages afterwards. Then Knights of the Nine. Nice. Well, does Knights of the Nine give you anything cool, or is it just more of a roleplay thing? Fuck, I don't really want to go after the Skaven because the ambush, the underway and everything. It hurts.
Lady of Shaiish, death shall come without warning.
Pioneer of progress. Wherever my craft is needed.
Alright, we'll respec him again. It's like every turn, we're just constantly respecing every turn. That's fine. As long as we got 3 lords to rotate. Master Archrazor back in the game.
Master Engineer. Work to do. Never complacent.
Amethyst Mage. Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Oh, what? Is this not my... what?
Victory.
Oh, I've got
carries on
5.
the winds of magic.
Doesn't she have the special thing that gives her
Dark
more...
Lady of Nuln.
I thought she had a thing that gave her like 3 extra because she's the Dark Lady of Nuln. Oh, it's in the tech tree. Ah, shit. Did I not get that yet? Ah. Fuck. Yeah, so one thing you can do with her, Elspeth, is you can normally only have 5 amethyst units in each army, but with her in the tech tree, you can get the ability to have 3 extra in Elspeth's army only, so you can have 8 in her army. But what you can do is get that technology, get 8 in her army, then respec her out into a different army, recruit 8 into that army, then respec her out into a different army, and then basically just get 8. You can get 8 amethyst units in every single one of your armies, so that you can, yeah. So it's pretty cool, but it takes us a while to get that unlocked. Yeah, maybe we need to start stealing some technology.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
My decision will be correct. Is this the correct ratio?
What if we should sell this to Kislev or just keep it?
This is my right.
What news do you bring to the Ice Throne, friend?
Feels like ripped off that they're only going to give us 1,000 gold for their capital, but it's just, yeah, the way it is, I guess, because it's a ruin and it's not, they don't own any, it's not part of a province that they're trying to get a hold of or anything.
No.
I don't really want to chase these fuckers. Oh, they're vassals of Azazel.
You remind me of Trinovantes.
Hmm. The electors are holding up okay. Mostly thanks to me. Yeah, these guys are coming after us. See, this is interesting, like how... See, this guy, he's going after Drakenhof, I'm pretty sure. So I feel like that's like an example of the new AI being kind of a bit different. Like, well, I don't know, maybe it's hard to say because everything's so random, you know, everything's random or everything's not random, but it's got so many different factors and stuff. Like would he have done that in the old AI? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, so he's like going to go through here and go after me there, which is interesting. But it gives me a bit of time to recruit down here. I wonder if the Skaven are going to try and ambush me here. And they probably don't have a strong enough army, but... Oh, they do. But they failed their oh no, they didn't fail their ambush. They just don't give a shit. This is a hard one. Like, I kind of want to fight it manually because we could get so many captives. But the manual battle looks rough. Like, it's, especially fucking rattling guns. I fucking hate rattling guns because we've got so many short range. Like, we've got so many short range things, and they've got so much artillery and everything. That's an auto resolve. Yeah, let's do it. See, that's the thing. We only got 302 captives. If I had fought that manually, we could have gotten like, we could have gotten like 1,000 captives or 10,000 captives. But that's right. We still got 500 from the battle, and yeah, get another 300 there. Although maybe the gold. I wish I knew whether the bleed was any good. Did I take that replenishment? Maybe I should take that replenishment. 300 schematics doesn't seem that good.
Our strength is bolstered.
Nice.
A moment of prayer.
We're just an auto resolve magnet.
Shaiish sees only endings.
Yeah, she needs a non-aggression pact with me because I'm going to turn on her in a second, but I noticed that the beta on the beta that auto resolve is very favorable and very hard. Do you think they changed something? I don't. No, I mean I haven't noticed. I haven't noticed that it's any different really. But yeah, I mean I haven't. You know, I'd have to basically do this. Like the auto resolve is a lot of. Yeah, I don't know. I find it hard to predict auto resolves a lot of times anyway. Yeah, it's hard to tell unless I did the exact same battle with and without. You know. You could test it. You could test it really easily, actually. Just save your game, back up the save if you want. You know, go in and change the name of the file in your save file, and then load up change the version of the game and fight the battle in both versions. But as far as I know, nothing has changed with auto resolve at all. It's just the same normal wonky auto resolve, yeah. Yeah, we lost a few units, so upkeep's a bit better now.
Invention is my gift.
For Verena and Nuln.
Yeah, see now I've lost track of that scaling army down here somewhere.
Your life is so trivial. What do you want?
Amethyst Guardian.
What's she doing over here?
The nation calls.
Looks like she sacked both Rorken and Wolfenberg.
More knows all paths have an end. For Nuln's ends. The graveyard rose.
Is Kislev's at war with Azazel, right? Oh no, she's not. Fuck.
Let us discuss stately affairs.
Like me, and carmine dragons are wreathed in the winds of Shaiish.
Murkrox is calling.
The mysteries of the arcane await me. I will unlock their power. Bring them death. Their end is inevitable.
What's the big blood pool there? Is that just random corn? Corn vibe? Oh yeah, corn corruption, yeah.
For Sigmar and Verena.
Fuck, I probably could have reached that.
More will welcome them.
Just as I designed. Inspiration beckons. I know how to start a fire. Theoretically, at
I
least.
feel like this is all gonna get very dangerous.
Indubitably.
Bring darkness upon our foes. The winds urge
Fuck.
us away. Lady of Shaiish.
Fuck, I was trying to backspace that and it didn't. Fucking missed it.
Life sleeps beneath the snow,
Well, shit.
waiting for summer. Many seasons have come, and many have yet to pass.
So many ideas.
Von Draken.
So pissed off that I can't get that. I feel like I could have, like, yeah, fuck, could have planned that better. I could have sieged with this guy, moved her to there, unsieged with him, then attacked with her, sack it, bounce off this direction, and then I would have been able to take him out. But because I already initiated the siege with her first, and then I tried to backspace, but it didn't work. She like kind of quickly moved away before I had a chance.
For the Empire.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Imperial Scholar.
Shaiish empowers me. Mortality. I protect the Empire, either side of the grave.
So she's got regeneration. He's got regeneration. He can have the banner with regeneration. She can get regeneration combat. Yeah, that should work. Somebody can have a healing potion. She can have a healing potion. Oh, he needs testing, yeah.
For Nome, for the Empire. For Sigmar and Verena.
She doesn't take attrition really anyway. Hey. What's she immune to? All attrition or vampiric? Okay, she's not immune to chaos, so.
I must keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
I'm just gonna fight this manually so we can regen our guys. And guess I'm the new Zarina now, yeah, that's right. Yeah, for me, between Elspeth and Gelt, about who's stronger or whatever, it's like the question is not really who's stronger. The question is like which campaign is the most fun and which campaign is going to keep me engaged for the longest. And I feel like that's, yeah, I'm not sure about that actually, because I think Elspeth's good because she like wanting to keep unlocking more and more of her stuff, like wanting to get more and more schematics and unlocking more and more stuff, like does kind of keep me interested in her campaign for a long time. Although she does kind of get really strong and then I don't know. Whereas Gelt, yeah, they're both kind of similar for me in that way. Like I really want to just unlock their stuff, and it's, I find it quite, you know, engaging to like, yeah, just unlock all this stuff. I like Elspeth for making a grand tour, travel places, meet new people. But why? Oh, because she can teleport to all the different Empire places. Yeah, that's a good call, yeah.
The graveyard rose. By Ulrich's wrath! Great cannon! Hailstorm! Wizardess of Nome.
Oh, they'll leave one behind. Yeah.
Mage of Death.
So yeah, we can get some mechanics. We can get some schematics from doing damage.
Hailstorm rocket battery! For Heldenhammer! For France!
I don't really want her to do any damage.
The Dark Lady of Nome.
See if we can get her out of there.
Spiritor of Shaiish.
The Empire endures! For the Warhammer! Detachments move!
I just kind of get sick of these. Horse dudes. And you get Fate of Buna onto them as well.
Take thee to the skies! As Buna fell, I call doom upon them.
Can't think of anything else to shoot them with.
Sigmar commands!
There's a tower back up again. Fuck off.
Cannon! Ready ammunition! By Galmaras! Militia! Take the ground! Quickly!
Into the winds! Onward!
A handy tool!
Spread your wings!
Oh, these fucking horses are back
They
again.
walk beneath our shadow. Shadows at my call. To the skies! All will meet more in time. Doom, take thee! The graveyard rose.
By Galmaras!
What if we get this door open real quick?
We obey! Quickly! We serve the Emperor!
Oh, she got the door open already. Fuck, that's good. Alright, never mind that.
Black powder blessed! Charge! For Heldenhammer!
Wizardess of Nuln.
Anything else worth killing? Not really much left. The Lord was probably the main thing in terms of gold value. Gadget cat. Khajiit.
Master will become servant.
Elspeth von Draken.
Yeah, I feel like this is dangerous here.
Master Engineer.
Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
Yeet the cat, indeed. Little troublemaker. He's a little bastard. He just comes and he's cool. Pretty cool, aren't you? A fucking piece of shit. Get out of here. Go away. Yeah, he's pretty cool. But he makes me weak.
Never complacent. Grand inventor.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Alright.
You join the host of the Graveyard Rose, Amethyst Mage.
Me eats things.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Don't go away.
The Frozen Kingdom welcomes all its allies. A pleasure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to raise a new army down here. There's nothing for it.
Master engineer. Small but substantial modifications.
We need more artillery as well. Oh, that's interesting. So I didn't really notice the differences with some of the stuff. Like, Free Company are super cheap to hire. I didn't really notice that. Like, their upkeep is expensive, but they're super cheap to acquire in the first place, because I guess you don't have to equip them, because they're sort of like mercenaries, or they're just like ragtag, whatever. They're just dudes, they're just random dudes from the countryside or whatever that have just decided to become a little mercenary unit.
So many ideas.
I got a noble wizard.
Wizard.
Oh fuck, I should have put the noble back here so we could have built more stuff faster. Foolish.
Master engineer. Work to do.
So here we want to build that. It's going to take 3 turns.
Spirit master.
Engineer. Master craft.
Oh fuck it. This guy's not really doing anything. I'm gonna start sending him over towards Guilt. We'll probably get more engineer capacity at some point. Engineers, fleet-footed, weapon master, or something else apart from noble. Oh, I do like noble for my engineers because they get the extra money as well. And then, especially if you get heaps of, once you've got the short campaign victory done and you've got heaps of capacity, I just like to go noble on all of them. But yeah, probably fleet-footed or tough, because I tend to use them as tanks a lot. But actually no, you like use them as snipers a lot as well. I don't know, it depends on you're just gonna choose the best out of the options available, I guess. But yeah, fleet-footed is pretty good. Usually put them on the faster horse as well, rather than the mechanized one. Wouldn't it be better to trade Kizo for Beckhaven or another Empire settlement? Yeah, but Kizo was a ruin, so it wasn't worth anything. So I would have had to spend 3 turns plus 2,000 gold or whatever to rebuild it, and then build a barracks and everything. So it would take a bunch of turns. Whereas Prague, I can just build a barracks there, and we might be good to go. Probably not though, because they've got Beckhaven up to tier 3 already. But they don't have any barracks in there. They're probably going to build a barracks like this turn, and then we'll be fucked. We'll never get it back. But yeah, oh yeah, Weapon Master actually is good on them because they do so much damage. Yeah, Weapon Master's good on them as well. Yeah, I don't really go for range damage on anything except for engineers. I think engineers do a shit ton of range damage. They're really good at killing shit. None of these were noble, were they? They're like cunning, tough,
righteous fury upon
and
there is power within
Imperious. We got a better trait than Imperious. Fleet-footed's kind of better. Weapon Master is a good one, like, because even just the Weapon Master just with the +8 melee attack and the +8 armor piercing is already kind of pretty good. You know, even not on a hybrid character, even just on a full melee character.
Yes. Deathly silent.
Yeah, I want to get a heap of light wizards. That's pretty much been my goal. Who can we steal technology from? There's not really anyone kind of hostile around, is there?
What do you want of me? Preparing rites of exorcism.
now.
I can probably could start sending these guys to Feldorf now. Like I said, I don't think I actually give a shit about finishing off the tier 5 of the gunnery school. We'll just let that happen whenever it happens.
What conjurations?
You are all fit, I trust. compelled by good sense. Diligence is expected.
Grave spellcraft.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Yes, my lord. I will marshal the men.
Wherever my craft is needed.
Praise Sigmar. Sigmar compels us. On march!
Imperial Scholar.
What does the Emperor bid?
Is that a bad idea? Yeah, because if they attack him, they ambush, that'll push her away, then they'll... Yeah, no, that's fucked.
To the provinces.
Fuck it. Alright, whatever. Let's see what happens. If this turn goes badly, then it might be, Murkroc's time. Murkroc. What are you doing? What's going on?
Wittenland can wait. Our meeting cannot.
All right, they didn't do anything. Yeah, Bretonia seems fucked. Glad I allied with Bretonia. I think I got a few thousand gold out of them though, so it was probably worth it, but... Yeah, are they just dead? Are they gone? Oh no, they're still there. They got 2 settlements left. Oh, they've lost Corone though. They're in Lioness. Jeez.
Genius of the Empire.
What a mess.
Still a few kinks to work out.
The graveyard rose. Let us write our passage in the snow, so our enemy...
My rule, my decision.
Seems like we've...
Listen to that. Snow falling. The sound of the future becoming.
How's this army? Has this army appeared yet? There's an army somewhere in here, which I'm sure is going to be closer than we wish it. Closer than we wanted it to be.
Who seeks my power?
I like tough.
What do you seek?
So I'm trying to recruit light wizards. I want predominantly light wizards for the nets. So basically what I'm trying to do is like recruit. See, I don't want either of these two. I don't want either of these two. Oh, actually, ambush defense chance. It's actually not bad for us, is it? Yeah, cool. All right, let's take that then.
I serve no
Yeah, I'm trying to get light wizards, but I want them with good traits. So I'm just going to recruit all the ones that have good traits in other types, and then that increases the chance of getting a decent trait on our next light wizard.
What is your wish? What do you want of me?
All right, nice. I didn't think that works on heroes. Didn't think what works on heroes. Oh, ambush defense chance. Yeah, you're right. That won't work on hero. Yeah, no, it'll be for Lord, yeah. All right, I might recruit a Lord here just to be just use as a scout. Because I reckon they were there last time I saw them. They're probably there now. Next time they're going to be here, maybe.
So, who calls?
Yes, my lord. Expert in innovation.
But check how cheap the upkeep that's weird. See, like, global recruitment is like, yeah, that's weird. Cunning is also tricky. Some spells apply poison and some don't. Oh, really? I didn't even know any of the spells applied poison. So I'm assuming it's the missile spells that apply poison. That's thanks, not New York. I didn't even realize. So yeah, I assume that the missile spells, maybe bombardment spells, like maybe maybe like Searing Doom with metal. That might work as well. That's interesting. Fuck, I'm gonna take cunning on fucking a lot more wizards nowadays. I don't even think I usually take it. I usually take cunning on my wizards sometimes just for the melee defense. Like if they get caught in melee, they poison their enemy and reduce the damage. It's like, it's pretty shit, but it's like whatever. If it's better than, if there's nothing else good, I'll sometimes take it like that. I bet Searing Doom would, since it applies to the Lord Change. But yeah, that's right. So you're saying like Searing Doom, probably like
My inventions serve the Empire.
what do you call it? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Searing Doom. Yeah, Shem's Burning Gaze, because it's missiles. That would do it probably. Yeah. Probably Banishment would not. Yeah, Shadow. Nothing in Shadow would do it. Fireball would probably, Piercing Bolts of Burning would probably do it. Yeah, Piercing Bolts of Burning would probably do it. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we got to get a poison dude. Hopefully next time we'll get a good trait.
Lady of Shaiish.
Work to do. If you want it done right. So many ideas.
Barrow Legion are coming in hot. I wonder if the Barrow Legion are going to roll over Karl Franz as well.
The Empire. All right.
Yeah, he's not very strong. I might just because we only need two more settlements. So something, if we can get this.
I will continue my studies there.
Fuck.
Many seasons have come, and many have yet to pass.
I want inventory within the hour. Imperial Scholar.
I do it for Kislev.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
Invention is my gift.
You cannot fathom my power.
Oh god, this army looks strong, man.
My
I don't
studies on
fucking.
thermodynamics prepared me for this. Behold, my overcoat. A machine for clearing snow. Now there's a thought.
Did I forget to put the regeneration banner on this guy again? What the fuck? Or maybe he just took a lot of damage. It's such a dangerous area up here. Like, I really just want to get the fuck out of here and leave. Yeah, I also, I fucked up by putting this unit in this army because like this unit's irreplaceable. Like every time you unlock one of these guys, the price goes up. But if you disband one, the price doesn't go down again. So like basically that guy cannot be replaced. You know, I can get a new one, like an additional one, but it's not going to be that guy. You know, it's going to be another one that costs more and more and more.
My studies on thermodynamics prepared me for this. Behold, my overcoat.
The carrion crows follow.
Fucking 40% ambush is fuck all.
The cold cannot touch me. I am beyond such things.
So giving her a few points in melee is not going to make her be able to fight any of the corn stuff. Seed of Rebirth, nice. Do more lords give you plus schematics? No, yeah. Yeah, it's damage dealt in gold value by the guns. So basically shooting high value to targets, shooting the lords and the high expensive units and stuff.
So our enemies know where to find us.
Gives you more schematics, and only with the main army too. So if he attacks this guy and attacks that guy, then only these guys will get me the schematics. Alright, so I'm gonna hope that he's gonna attack this. He's gonna retreat. Then he's going to raise it and bounce off this way and maybe not have enough movement to attack us. But if he takes...
I have killed your kind for ages. Tempt me not.
No, need my warp token stash.
What news do you bring to the Ice Throne, friend?
You think we can take him?
The cold.
The Tsarina bids you welcome.
I am beyond such things.
Yeah, she hasn't got any money. I was gonna wait. But
I will make it. My pulks are at your service. You have been mo-
I don't know if we should give her a Volksgrad. If I give her a Volksgrad, then we get replenishment, because at the moment we're getting no replenishment because it's red. Yeah, if we order, I want to auto resolve it though. I don't want to fight him because he's got like all his chariots and fucking Chaos Knights and shit. So it'd be pretty brutal if we have to fight him.
The sound of the future becoming the past.
He'll just be like running back and forth over our shit. We won't be able to target him properly with our guns, and it's gonna be a nightmare.
Clearing snow.
We might win it, but it'll be really fucking ugly.
Pioneer of progress.
I might put another lord here, so that he might bounce it off that way. It's just a suicide lord, just to oh, we got another noble. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's the more shit that you have going on, the more advantage it basically gives you. Because there's more like random things for the AI to deal with, you know?
Sigmarite Archlector, my journey begins.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that'll confuse him a little bit. Not confuse him, but just give him something else to attack.
Work to do.
Now,
Oh yeah. Get one of those bad boys down here. I don't know if they actually give you
For night.
5 turns in Temple Hall.
Spirits speak.
4 turns.
For the Empire. Sigmar guides us.
Let's just pop over here for a second, and then we'll just temporarily replace him with a noble lord.
Who calls? Yes, my lord. Yes, a sound plan. Step to it.
We go back over here,
Who calls?
and we replace him again.
Master
This guy,
engineer.
just temporarily while he's recruiting.
Rearm and remodel.
I love how the Electus steam tank is just Thomas the Tank Engine covered. Yeah, pretty cool. Hey, Private Nika, welcome.
praise Sigmar.
My route is not yet charted.
Bring the corpses. Death.
All right.
What?
Hey, what's this guy? Cunning. Yeah, cunning's cool and everything, but what's he doing down here? I think it's not really very useful.
My will is bound.
Alright, let's see what's gonna happen up here. I feel like it could be bad, but hopefully it'll be good.
A truly ridiculous proposition.
Okay, this is the random suicide lord. How did he... Where did he... Oh, fuck.
All according to plan.
Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. See what I mean? Just give him more things to bounce off. Confuse him. I'm not confuse him, but just waste his time. Glory. Our mission before him, he's doing it the turn before. I feel like if you do it, you can't remind me like, you know, like just like 5 turns earlier. It's like, you know, it doesn't, you can't do it like the day before. Can't remind me now to do ally missions for the stream I start tomorrow. There's a time limit beforehand. We need one more settlement. All right, where's this army? Okay, so he's still not here.
I will marshal the men. What? Yes.
Aha. Shit.
You're a pretender. As the Empire demands.
Yes. Pick up the pace. To strengthen the Empire. Sigmar compels us.
Alright, let's wait on that one. Wait on that one. We might be able to get some more schematics.
Listen.
Cunning. Alright, let's get the poison lasers.
To the provinces.
Of the occult, guided by spirits.
Does it do anything? That'll make it a bit quicker there, though. And we need some fucking engineers. Bro, we need some engineers. I don't think Drake is going to, nah. Yeah, fuck, if I hadn't already built up this settlement, I could have traded this settlement with her for, like, that settlement and make her go to war with them. And then, you know, build a unit there and then try, you know, fuck her up basically, but basically make these guys stuck inside her zone of control, or that guy stuck inside of her zone of control. But I can't really afford this. I don't really want to sell this settlement to her because yeah, because I've already kind of built it up. If I go to war with her now, though, it could save Ostland. I really would like to save Ostland. Alright, let's just see if we can fix this first.
Imperial Scholar. Onwards, there is much to do. Maintain supply lines. Ah!
Going forth. I will do anything for Sigmar.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Hey, Bigum.
Uncovering the arcane. Bring.
That's what we like. That is what we like.
Their end is inevitable. We need supplies for the war against chaos.
Praise be to Sigmar. Arch-Lector.
The Empire stands on the bodies of the dead.
Ally mission completed. Indeed. I want one more. I could.
Warrior of Sigmar. I live to
I could send this guy up here. That's an actual ruin, right? It's not Skaven ruins.
Sagacity personified.
Sigmar lightens my steps.
An immaculate execution.
True servant of Sigmar. Champion of the faith.
Wasn't that? Oh, Fecundites aren't dead. Fuck. I already had the 30 and didn't even need that.
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
Advance on them! Someone get me a report on the defenses. So many ideas.
Victory carried on the winds of magic.
Expert in innovation.
What orders?
Yeah, it's all doing okay, but I'm really worried about losing this unit because it's, like I said, it's not really replaceable. I mean, I can get more, but
fate requires.
then the price will forever be 1 unit higher, which sucks. Yeah, this is problematic down here. Yeah, I don't want to sell her either of those. I think we're just gonna have to fight these fuckers. It's a pretty shitty army, so I mean it should be no problem, right?
Nation calls.
Master engineer.
I could put the Helm of Draysco on one of my noble heroes.
Amethyst.
It's not much of a risk.
Yes, my lord. It is time. By the comet.
Not much of a gain if I get it though either.
Pioneer of progress. Grand inventor. Invention is my gift. How best to achieve perfection.
Yeah, I usually like to recruit level 1 lords and then give it to them, but it's only really good on, like, I mean, it's better when you've got a faction that's not got supply lines. Like having an extra lord just sitting there trying to farm Helmadreska trait is, you know, pretty expensive. Okay, so Wissenberg.
The Empire.
Oh, we haven't got enough money. Money. Okay. We're gonna sell Volksgrad to Prague.
Like the motherland, our friendship endures.
It's not very lucrative.
My people are...
Work to do.
For the Empire! Never complacent!
Yeah, we need a heap of money for construction contracts, projects. Challenges of the Corn money was 22,000. I mean, 22-ness. Yeah, I might take that because
Plumb new depths of destruction with you.
it's good cash. Looks like they're kind of in the decline a little bit. It's really the Chaos Dwarfs that we have to worry about now.
Who calls?
Hello! Good to see you. Good!
The Western provinces bid you a warm welcome. In most places. The Iron Dragon.
Should do an Archeon campaign, see how he fares against the buffed up Empire. Yeah, well, it seems like this campaign's not really very popular. Like, I did start the stream late today, but yeah, I'm sort of thinking maybe I should just can this campaign because, yeah, doesn't seem like many people are turning up for this one. Maybe that's my fault because I started at the wrong time, or I'm just being boring or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying this campaign, but yeah. Hey Dallas, damn, you should type in chat more. Oh no, it's not about typing in chat, it's just about the viewers. It's only got 65 people watching at the moment, which is, hey Geraldo, here you go buddy. Summoned you. Which is still a good number, but yeah, it's a bit lower than what we normally would get. Time to try an SFO campaign. Why wouldn't I play the beta? I feel like you know, for everyone, like the beta is on right now, and it's, even though it's like from Creative Assembly's point of view, the beta is for us to test and give feedback so that they can, you know, figure out how to fix the game and stuff. From our point of view, it's new content. You know what I mean? It's just new. It's just new stuff to try out. You know. So it's like, yeah. Fucking cat, fuck off. It's just fucking distracting the shit out of me. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like, it's an opportunity to play some different version of the game, but it's only limited time, you know, it's only for another 4 or 5 days. So it's like, yeah, pretty, yeah, so I'm not going to be playing SFO when I could be playing the beta, you know. Not that I have any interest in playing SFO anyway. Why would I want to play SFO? I've got like no interest in playing SFO at all. Like, it's completely like, why would I want to play SFO? Like, I don't get, yeah. No, I'll probably never play SFO. I just don't give a shit about it. Why would I give a fuck? Like irrelevant to me. It's a different game. Like I don't. It's like saying, oh, why don't you play Grand Theft Auto 4 or whatever, 5 or 7 or whatever the fuck it's up to now. It's like because I don't give a fuck. It's a different game. It's not a game that I play. You know. All right, we got some money. Yeah, which is not to say SFO is bad or Grand Theft Auto is bad. It's just like, you know, I don't play those games. Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of vanilla Total War, and I like to think that I've got a fair bit of knowledge about the game and, you know, interesting things to say and do about the game and stuff. But that doesn't apply to SFO. Like, I don't fucking know anything about it. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, like, what would be the point of me playing that? I certainly couldn't instruct you guys anything about it, because I have no idea. It would take a long time for me to learn how to play SFO, which, like, again, why the fuck would I invest fucking months fucking learning how to play SFO for fucking no reason when it's not even a game that I cover, you know? So anyway, so for these reasons and then more besides, I will probably never ever play SFO. Sorry, Jaden. SFO is for after the last patch? Nah, not for me. I'd probably play some other thing. Like, if I was going to play, like, if I'm going to go forward. So yeah, so in terms of like mods, like in terms of mods that, no, I don't give a fuck about SFO, Jaden. Like, I thought I just finished talking about that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested. What was I going to say? Yeah, so in terms of mods, like, I do definitely get into mods for extra content, but I feel like with Total War Warhammer, like, there's already like heaps of content. Like, it's not like I ever really run out of stuff to play, you know what I mean? But like, I am sort of interested in like the Araby mod and like the Southern Realms and stuff like that, because it provides like extra content, you know what I mean? But if I was in terms of like carrying on the torch after creative assembly, you know, like, because there is a bit of a factor with that, like, where, you know, eventually development will stop, and then, you know, there'll still be like bugs and things that need to be improved and all that kind of stuff, and there'll be like mods that people will want to play to continue on kind of the development of the game. But if I was gonna do that, I would probably play the community bug fix, you know, the community bug fix patch mod, whatever it is, because that is like, you know, basically this game, whereas SFO is a different game. You know what I mean? It's a rebalanced, different mechanics, changed game. It's a different game, you know? So yeah, so do you know what I mean? I've got like no interest in that, you know, whereas I probably I would play Old Realms, Old World mod. Yeah, Old World mod and or community blood fix mod. That's more up my alley, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've got no interest in SFO. And again, nothing against SFO, like, you know, a lot of work's been put into it and a lot of thought, and it's been like designed in a certain way to change the game in the way that the creators of SFO and the players of SFO enjoy. You know, that's all good and everything, but it's just like it's just another game that I don't play. So it's like, you know. New map, bug fixes, new faction. No, not new map, new bugs. No, it's like I don't play mods. I just play vanilla. That's where it is. But if I was gonna play mods, it would not be SFO. Or I'm not saying never say never, but it's like, yeah, I'm not interested really in it. There's nothing that pulls me towards wanting to play SFO. All right, we'll just move these guys across the border for a second. just while we build this, so we can get that in 3 turns instead of 5. And then I think we're kind of good. Now maybe we should send these guys to Sylvania now. Game isn't worth modding because OVN Halflings isn't out yet. I tried Old World once, but I couldn't get into it. Old World's pretty cool, but it's a different. It is. That's all. I like Old World because it like really changes the game without changing the game. Like it's still all the same game rules, but the map is different. So you still like know like all of your same kind of game knowledge and strategies and everything they're still there, but you just get to play it in a new world, basically a new bigger world. But your map knowledge is gone, you know, and so that's you know that's the thing. I might take this guy out.
Everything dies.
Now yeah, I might move the warrior priests up to Drakenhof. Oh, I don't know if we really need it in Drakenhof. Maybe we'll keep it, yeah. Maybe we'll just keep him out.
Ready. Yes.
Death magic. A moment to dwell.
Like the Araby one, yeah.
My war machines require test subjects.
Powers of oblivion.
So many ideas.
Yeah, like I respect that. I respect the fact that SFO devs, you know, feel like they've got a better vision for the game than Creative Assembly does, but I don't necessarily, you know, want to follow that vision. You know, I'd rather just follow the vanilla vision for now. But we never say never. I might get into SFO one day. Who knows?
Small but substantial modifications.
All right. Yeah, I'm still a bit worried about everything going on up here.
Amethyst Guardian.
Right, let's see how we go. Still sending these guys down to find what do you call it? Volkmar.
The Light College approves.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons.
Yeah, so I think I might have to can this campaign for tomorrow because yeah, I mean it's probably just yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we might need to start a new campaign tomorrow for Warhammers. Yeah, what should we play tomorrow? Had one call saying Archaon to see how good Archaon would deal with the new Empire. You reckon the Empire is a lot stronger in this patch? Sorted. Oh yeah, Norska maybe. Okay, so new campaign tomorrow. Quickly, anyone got anyone ideas? So it'll be one is Archaon. Archaon versus Empire. Norska. Yeah, Norska's a good choice. Norska, Archaon. Who else would we want to play?
More trouble than they're worth.
Teclis. Teclis. Have we played High Elves? We haven't played High Elves versus the beta yet, have we? Maybe I'll just do High Elves. I haven't seen Nurgle in a while. Nurgle? I feel like no, we have played Nurgle pretty recently. Oh, I'll just do we'll just say Nurgle. Demon Prince. Yeah, no, I can't. I keep trying to find a reason to play Demon Prince, but I just can't find anything to get excited about with it as a Litheron. Who's a Litheron? Is that Lithanar? Eltharion. Eltharion with Hey Comrade Snowball. What's this game about? As in Total War? It's sort of a strategy war game, kind of like Risk, but with the real-time battles. All right, quick vote. If anyone's interested in chucking in a quick vote, and also any other ideas about different campaigns that you might want to see tomorrow. I'll just do a quick vote before we end the stream. Sorry, let's see. If anyone's interested in Oblivion, we might play a bit of that to finish out the session. Something about the donut, as in you like the donut, or you don't like the donut?
Pioneer of progress.
Kislev Alliance campaign? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was kind of thinking I was going to wait till after the beta's over and then get back into Kislev again. And kind of same with Norska as well. Donut leaves many options. I don't get what you're saying. Are you saying donuts? What are you saying? Donuts good? Donuts bad? What? What about the donut?
Imperial Scholar.
Throt's finally trying to get killed.
For the Empire.
For Verena and Nuln.
Was he there? Oh, has he got fucking ambush?
Expert in innovation.
I'm mainly interested in ideas that relate to the beta and like testing out the beta. So that first idea somebody chucked out, like playing Archaon to see how Archaon goes against the Empire. That is like, you know, yeah, that's interesting. It sounds good, you know. So yeah, so if you want to like make an argument for a particular faction, then that's what I'm mainly interested in, as in like this faction would be cool because you get to see whatever, you get to see how this faction goes, you know, or, you know, it'd be good to play as Teclis because you get to see how fucking Kairos goes in the beta or something, you know, whatever, I don't know, that sort of thing. I haven't played Alariel in a long time. I'd like to do an Alariel, kind of like an Alariel Karl Franz campaign where you try to keep all of the other Wood Elves, all the other High Elves alive. But that would be kind of stupid, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's the kind of thing I like to do, but maybe it's not the same sort of thing that other people want to watch.
As I designed. Battle preparations, troops.
I just want to get this army out of here, really.
Forge ahead.
Actually, there's not really much point bringing him in, is there?
With brilliance.
Because this guy's just going to retreat at a range anyway. Oh man, look at this army.
The cold
So many
cannot
captives.
touch me. I am beyond such things. I foresee great suffering.
Can this guy make it?
So many ideas.
Oh, pity this guy can't make it to there. But yeah, so with the schematics, somebody asked before whether having multiple lords increases the amount of schematics. It doesn't increase the amount of schematics that you get from damage, but it does increase the amount of schematics you get from captives, which is potentially way, way more. So it's kind of like the same as with Dark Elves and Chaos Dwarfs. If you can force an open field battle like we're about to get right now, versus an enemy that's got a lot of infantry that you can potentially capture, and especially if you've got 4 lords, so you can multiply it by 4, that's when you get the big schematics. You know, you can get thousands. Because I'm pretty sure you get 1 schematic per captive. So you can just imagine, like, there's like probably like 15, we get 1,000, 1,500 captives out of this. If we had 4 lords here, we could get like 6,000 fucking schematics out of this battle. It'd be so insane.
The graveyard rose.
But yeah, anyway, this is right. We've been waiting for an opportunity like this the whole campaign, really. This is where you get the big schematics. But you can also farm schematics from Elspeth's quest battle. I've got a video up about how to do that. Infinite farming, infinite schematics. So high elves. Some people are interested in high elves. Not many people are interested in Nurgle. Out of the initial, only 16 people voted so far, but out of the initial vote. See, Nurgle would be a good campaign for late game if we could get to late game, but it's sort of like it gets too kind of weighed down and boring. Yeah, I chose Norska, but I'll be here with whatever you decide. Oh, thanks, Dallas. Appreciate it, buddy. I know we can always just do a new vote tomorrow at the start of the stream. Maybe I'll just do that. I'll just do a new vote tomorrow at the start of the stream, and we'll just see what. Yeah, see what people think then. I find it's always funny how like the votes like the people who vote early, like it's like whenever I put a vote up, like the people who vote early tend to be the ones that vote for the more like unusual, like basically they're voting for, I want to see something different, you know, to what you might normally see, you know, so like more unusual factions, more like wacky ideas and whatever. And then the longer the vote goes on, the more people will just vote for more popular factions, you know, like Karl Franz, Tyrion, stuff like that. so yeah, so I feel like it's like, yeah, I feel like that's, I don't know, not always, but like in general, I feel like, yeah, people who vote early vote for more weird options, and people who vote late vote for more like, you know, favorite kind of options, you know. I don't know if that's like a I don't know if that's very scientific, but that's just like a general vibe that I feel like happens. I'm always going to pick the weirdest option. And do you normally vote early, Anthony? Are you an early voter, or do you wait and let the vote tick over for a while before you put your vote in? Maybe because the more active viewers have seen most of the mainstream stuff. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Whenever I see it, well, yeah. So you basically vote, you know, early, I guess. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna check on. I'm gonna probably check on an Oblivion stream now if anyone's interested in that. We'll never get to see how many thousands of captives we would have gotten from this battle. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go and do another battle, do another episode tomorrow, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm probably gonna check on some Oblivion now if anyone wants to hang out for a few more hours of Oblivion. Just yeah, I think that campaign was fun. Yeah, I don't know for whatever reason. It might just be because of other stuff that was on today. You know, sometimes people have other interests as well apart from watching my streams. But yeah, for whatever reason, it just seemed like it wasn't doing that great in terms of views and stuff. So. All right, I'm going to chuck you guys over to the new stream. So yeah, if you just click on the new stream if you haven't already. And see you over there.